If you graduated without knowing how to negotiate your salary, avoid bad debt, or pay less in taxes, that wasn't a mistake. It was by design. The system profits when you stay financially illiterate. Here's what they deliberately didn't teach you. Our education system taught you calculus you'll never use, but nothing about the money decisions you'll make every day for 50 years. You can analyze Shakespeare, but can't read a tax form. Credit card companies, banks, and employers are counting on your ignorance to maximize their profit right now. You're making preventable mistakes that will cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. The gap between what you earn and what you keep comes down to knowledge they didn't give you. Once you understand how the game works, you can't be played anymore. Most people see their salary as their income. You make $60,000, so you think that's what you earn. Wrong. Your real income is what hits your account after taxes and deductions. Here's the trap nobody talks about. You're saving for emergencies while carrying $8,000 in credit card debt at 22% interest. You feel responsible for putting $200 monthly into savings, earning 1%. But that debt costs you $1,760 a year. You're bleeding money to feel safe. The math is brutal. Any debt over 7% interest should be eliminated before aggressive saving. Stop funding a savings account while paying 22% to credit card companies. Attack high-interest debt first. Taxes are your biggest lifetime expense, and they're negotiable, but if you don't know the rules, you can't play the game. The tax code rewards investing, home ownership, business expenses, and retirement contributions with massive deductions. James, a freelance designer, was paying 28% effective tax rate after learning about home office deductions, business write-offs, and retirement contributions. His rate dropped to 19%. Same income, $6,800 less in taxes annually. That's $6,800 he now invests. Every dollar in a 401k or traditional IRA reduces your taxable income immediately. In the 24% tax bracket, a $6,000 contribution saves you $1,440 in taxes right now. If you have any side income, track every business expense, software, equipment, mileage, and home office space all deductible. Here's the difference. Tax credits reduce your bill dollar for dollar. School taught you to be grateful. The real world rewards negotiation. Every dollar you don't negotiate at hiring costs you exponentially over your career. A $5,000 salary increase at 25 isn't just $5,000. Over 40 years with average raises and compounding, that single decision is worth $600,000. Employers expect negotiation. When you don't negotiate, they don't think you're humble. They think you don't know your worth. Research your market value on Glassdoor, PayScale, and Levels. FYI, before every salary conversation, walk in with 3 numbers: your minimum, your target, and your dream number. Never reveal your minimum. Practice your pitch 5 times out loud. Confidence comes from repetition. If they can't move on base pay, negotiate signing bonuses, extra PTO, remote work, professional development budgets, or earlier performance reviews. Everything has value. The biggest lie is that security comes from one paycheck. Security comes from diversification. If your income has a single point of failure, you're one layoff from disaster. Your primary income funds your life. Your second income stream builds wealth. Your third buys freedom. Rachel, a teacher making $52,000, started tutoring online to evenings weekly, added $9,600 annually. She invested every dollar. 3 years later, she launched a curriculum design business, bringing $1,200 monthly. Within 5 years, her side income hit $24,000 annually, fully invested. That grew to $180,000 in 15 years. Same day job, same salary, parallel wealth engine. Identify one skill others would pay for: writing, design, coaching, bookkeeping, consulting. Start with one client. Dedicate 5 hours weekly to building that stream, not Sunday. This week, 5 hours weekly equals 260 hours yearly, enough to build something real. Reinvest the first year. of side income entirely. Prove this money is for wealth building, not spending. You don't have a time problem. You have a priority problem. You're not living paycheck to paycheck because you don't earn enough. You're redirecting money poorly. Track every expense for 30 days. Find $100 in monthly expenses you don't value. Cancel them. Automate that $100 into investments on payday. You won't miss what you don't see in 20 years at 8% returns. That's $59,000. Stop waiting for certainty. Start with a target date retirement fund or total market index fund. These require zero expertise and historically return 8 to 10% annually. Imperfect action today beats perfect planning that never happens. Here's what changes right now. You master taxes, negotiate fearlessly, and build multiple income streams. These aren't advanced strategies. They're foundational skills deliberately kept from you. Your wealth is built in the gap between what you earn and what you keep. One income stream is a vulnerability. Multiple streams are a fortress. The system benefits from your confusion. Knowledge is your only defense. 1 year from now, you'll either wish you started today, or you'll be grateful you did. The difference between financial stress and freedom isn't luck. It's knowing what they didn't teach you and acting on it. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Comment on the one financial topic you wish school taught you. The game is rigged, but only if you don't know the rules. Now you do. Play accordingly.